Newt, I'm home. Come here.
And every day when he sees me, he comes waddling up to me as fast as he can.
Come on.
Making all kind of different noises, happy noises. This is Nudy, my best friend.
Come get it, lazy.
He loves riding my truck, so he comes to work with me every day.
Are you waiting to come in?
I mean, Nudy thinks he's a dog.
Come on, man. Well, come on. What are you doing?
And I would never think a Nutria would act the way he acts. Like, it's crazy. One morning, I drive along a canal, and they have nutrias in the canal. And the mama nutria and about 4, 5, 6 babies was crossing the road, so I stopped. And a car passed them up and ran over them all. And Nudy was the only survivor. He was curled up on the street, kind of making little noises, and they had cars coming behind me. So I just pulled up my truck and I reached down and I picked him up. I just knew I had to get him warm and make sure he really wasn't hurt. I was just thinking I had to get this poor little animal off the street. If not, he would never survive. Luckily, he didn't bite me. He was probably only 5 days old, 6 days old. He could fit in the palm of my hand. He was just a little ball of fur, about 5 inches long, 6 inches long. We take him to a vet, and he always gets a clean bill of health. So he really wasn't hurt. I brought him home, and my wife started feeding him kitten milk. She held him, and he didn't try to get away. Kind of like he knew. He was never scared to shore, try to bite us or anything. It's like he knew. And he kind of just sat on my lap, really, most of the day. If I sat him on the ground and I go sit like 5, 6 feet away, he'd come to me. Yep, and try to crawl up on me. And I didn't expect him to be so friendly and attached to us already at such a young age. I was gonna turn him loose, but then I'm like, he's so little, he was on his own, he would never survive.
Good morning. What?
And after we had him for a few days, we was kind of attached to him. By then, he was showing his little personality. He was kind of running up on us, snuggling with us. He was very cute, too. He'd follow us around the house. I'd go walking one way, he'd be following me. He always wanted to be by one of us. And he makes all kind of little noise. He's very affectionate, just real kind of needy. I've heard a couple people, you're not gonna be able to keep him long because they're gonna destroy your house. Believe it or not. Just like a little puppy, he chewed on the baseboards and he did eat the wires on my electric sofa, but he was going through a stage like a puppy goes through. He got under my wife's car, a brand new car, and chewed up the wiring harness. It cost us like $1,400. Yeah, he used to get in trouble. He did that for a couple months and grew out of it. Now, he had free roam of the house. He lives inside. He's just like a dog. He's house trained. If I'm watching TV, I'll pick him up and he'll sit on my lap for an hour watching TV. You would just think they stink or dirty, but no, he's very clean, kind of like a cat.
Was that delicious? Your bedtime snack?
He likes people. I mean, a lot of people hold him. We bring him to schools, they'll have 30 or 40 kids hold him and patting him. I mean, it's really crazy how good he is. You would never think. When people come to my house or if I take him places, he goes up to him and he crawls up on their knees like, pick me up. He always wants to be held. He's always people friendly. And he makes a lot of different sounds. And I know all of them. He just makes little grunting sounds. When he sees me and I go to pet him, he just kind of cries like he's so happy. He's very talkative to me. And all I got to do is go back by the door and say, Nudy, and he'll answer me every time.
Listen good, Nudy always answers me when I call him.
Nudy. Hey. What? What? Swimming around? Huh? But we got a big dog and a little dog. And And at the beginning, I was worried because Nutria's all mean, you know, and they can hurt a dog with them big teeth. But we watched them and they just all got along. They all sleep close together. They back at the table. They go out together. They're all roaming around the backyard. But sometimes if he's eating and my little dog goes by him, he'll huff at her. I mean, Nudy thinks he's a dog.
One hand?
But I don't put him on a leash because he's not going to go away from me. He's made for swimming. He don't walk fast. We have a built-in pool, a saltwater pool. He swims in every day. He has free range of the backyard.
Nudy, you finally got in the pool?
I got a broom and I made a little path for him and he can walk to the pool. He loves the pool. I got a sign that says Nudy's pool only. He'd much rather swim than walk. And he floats. He floats like a cork. It's funny. He can swim whenever he wants. The only time if it gets late at night and he's still swimming, I might have to get the net because he's not going to come to me. But the most interesting thing is Nudy trying to build his nest. He has to get it perfect before he goes to sleep. And that might take him 15, 20 minutes every night. Or he steals everything. Anything he can stand up and reach, he's going to take that and bring it into the bedroom to make a nest. He'll drag the towel on the nest, dragging it in and off, and he'll walk around and he'll grab another towel. Or if he sees my shoes, he'll take my shoe, he'll put everything on the nest, and he'll keep picking it up, making noise till he gets our attention.
Well, come on. What are you doing?
So he'll take a couple towels, a couple dog toys, a shoe, maybe a hat, and I guess he makes him comfortable. And when his nest is ready, he'll get up on his back legs and twitch and jump and bounce. My wife says he's dancing. But usually nobody's home during the day, so he just comes to work with me.
You want the window down? Okay.
Nudy Bear.
Okay.
Spoiled.
Loves the window down.
He loves riding my truck, and he was never a secret of me. A lot of my customers knew him. I take him all over the place because he's cool.
Hey.
He's like, oh shit.
Hi.
Everybody that meets Nudy falls in love with him.
House trains and all.
House train.
Big orange cheese, like a beaver.
Well, the next day, the Wildlife and Fisheries showed up at my business to take him. But the first time I called the Wildlife and Fisheries, and they said, it's not illegal, but we don't recommend it. And they're going to try to come take him and bring him to a zoo. And so we was upset, and basically somebody started a petition, Free Nudy, and he got like 20,000 signatures. And I had a prominent businessman contact me, and his lawyer said, look, we're working on getting you a permit to keep Nudy. And the public all stood up for Nudy and was like, no way we're going to let them take him away from y'all. And it just kind of blew up from there. So we was very grateful for everybody for doing that. So I'm the only person in the state of Louisiana has a permit to keep a wild nutria as a pet. But you know, I never did ever have an interest in having a pet nutria. It wasn't intended for that. We got 2 dogs. That's enough. I can't imagine a day without our conversations. So when I don't have him, I'm like, man, I miss him. I'm used to him riding in my lap, driving. I mean, he's family now. He's just a very fun and very unusual pet.
What?
And I would never think a nutria would act the way he acts. Like, it's crazy, really. The stuff he does. And I tell you, he cracks us up every single day.
Smiling.
Yeah, my family thinks we crazy. But he's one of a kind, so I like showing him off.
Okay.
And I'm sure he'd tell me thanks for rescuing him and giving him the life he has. Yeah, he's got the best life.